I want to talk real quickly about your morphic field and how the media does a lot to manipulate our consciousness through the use of your fields. So with this election situation, I can see, I'm not picking a side. I'm just going to speak directly to the data that I see, to what's in front of me when I turn on my MSN or my Yahoo News, which I really don't like to do, but it's my homepage on my work computer. So, I walk past the newspaper that's sitting on the desk, in the hallway of my office. So I see these things. Plus, I go through Facebook and I see all these headlines. What are the headlines? The headlines are telling you that Biden has won, or Biden is likely to win. It's just a matter of time before he's declared the winner. This is a suggestion that I have seen everywhere. And because I know how our media works, because I know how our morphic fields work, and because I know how the controllers also know these things, I can only come to one conclusion, and it's also a good opportunity to teach you about this. So this reality is projected by the collective agreed upon, by the consciousness, the collective agreed upon consciousness of humanity. So it's our minds that end up projecting a certain reality. The controllers cannot create. They have to use us to create. How do they use us to create? By putting certain information in our fields, which is, you can, like, what was his name? Pigpen on Charlie Brown. Remember how he walked around with this haze all around him? Well, it doesn't quite look like that, but if you were to imagine, just so you could put a picture in your mind, there's this field around you. It's an energy field. You've got your own personal ones, and then you've got ones further out, and then some of us have very expansive ones. Some of us are very limited, but you've got these fields, okay? And the way that the controllers get us to create, to manifest the reality that they want, is by placing certain things within our fields, like plugging them in, like an actual plug-in to a computer, and they put it there, and then they wait for us to bring it into our field and adopt it as our new reality. And if enough people draw it into their field and agree upon it and adopt it as part of their reality, that's when it becomes manifest. So what is happening with the news right now, with everyone, with them trying to tell you Biden won, he won, is they're trying to get you to manifest that. That's the purpose of it. And so I just want you to remember that when you're reading the news or perusing your Facebook or whatever, when you see those kinds of suggestions, whatever the news is pushing, that's what they need us to manifest. They put this stuff in our fields, and they wait for us, the actual divine manifesting humans, to adopt it and then agree upon it and therefore manifest it. So watch your fields. When you see these things and you keep seeing the same thing repeated over and over and over and over again by the media, which we know is 100% dark arts, that's when you have to protect your fields, protect your mind, protect your consciousness, and know that what you adopt into your fields then mixes with all the other fields, and then if enough people agree upon it, that's what they manifest. So if you don't want those things to manifest, don't allow it into your, don't accept it as a plug-in. It's like there's a little permission box. Do you want to accept this? Do you want to allow this permission? Say no, cut it off. Thanks.